guys. Welcome in. Hello, Mama D. Welcome in, guys. Well, tonight, welcome to another night of the Cantrell Country Travel Way. It's good to see everybody here tonight. Hopefully, we'll have some more. Again, guys, I can't say enough. If you're interested in traveling, please check out the Cantrell Country Travel Way over on Instagram. And if you're truly wanting to travel, I'm posting the link. I am posting the link to the Discord, where again you guys will find out that if you click on that link at the top, it will take you to Discord where you can all find out. Well, guys, and hello, Mama D. I was hoping somebody might want to see and come on and join me tonight, guys. Our trip, we're going to take a trip back to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii. Hey, John, welcome in, buddy. Corey Thibodeau, welcome in. So yes, we're going to go to Hawaii today. I love the islands of the Pacific. Another archipelagos, as you would say. Believe it or not, I never knew for a long time that they really are an archipelagos of islands. More than just the 9 islands they're aware of, but they're more tiny islands that belong to it. I learned that within the last year as I studied Hawaii and everything else. So we will be going to Hawaii tonight. And welcome in. I need to make sure we get here. And here we go. We're going to share. I'm going to do something and put myself in the right-hand corner, I think. Actually, I'm going to put myself on the right side of the screen so I can look at it. Here we we are starting with Kauai. Kauai is one of the medium-sized islands. Again, there's a lot to do. Can't say enough about Kauai. There's an airboat, and on foot, Kauai's Napalia coast. Napalia coast is on the far end. As you're looking at it, you see where Napalia coast is over here on the left side of the thing. I wish Elena was here. I wish she was in here. But we're several hours ahead of her, and she's probably asleep right now. Then there's the Kalakapi Beach, which is a gentle wave, sandy bottom, surf lessons, beach volleyball, kayak. Again, these are all within so many miles and within distant traveling. You got the Kalakapi Point National Park to the North Shore. You got the Kauai Museum that's just west of the airport, the Lahi airport. Now, here's the thing about the Kauai. There is no resort. It is an island that you visit, but you do not actually stay on. Um, you got the Wahoo Falls, which is located on the southern end of Wahoo River, and it's seen as two falls until rain transforms them into one. Rainbows Fall used in the opening credits for the TV show Fantasy Island. Wahoo Falls successfully. It really is. Yeah. I wish she was in here. The Kapaya. Be sure enough time to leisurely stroll through It's a splendid of homemade and fine items, including great Hawaiian crafts. Of course, you got to have shopping, guys. And again, you're going to find out that everything on this side will tell you exactly how many minutes you are from where you're at, how many miles. And these are all located around the Lihu Airport. Lihu area. I don't know, however you pronounce it. I'm trying to always pronounce it right, and I still can't get it right all these years. You got the Olympic Beach Park, the Popeye Beach Park. The Kauai was first producer of sugar plantations established back in the 1835. So it still decorates this historic, its old charm. Large monkey pod trees provide ample shade for those who want to browse Kauai. Many shops and stores. Spouting Horn. It's obviously a surf channel. I mean, John, well, you're a surf bum. There you go. You need this spot. You need this spot right here at the Spouting Horn, where it releases a spout of water up to 60 feet high during large swells. But, it's got surf channels into the natural lava tube. Not that you want to go surfing in the lava, I mind you. I wouldn't try surfing into lava. Kokei State Park, again, it encompasses more than 4,000 acres on a high plateau covered in forest sprinkled with wildflowers, crisscross hiking trails. It's at the Natural History Museum, which there are exhibits on unique floral. You got the Hanalea, which is on the North Shore over here. Valley Lookout, the small peaceful town of Hanalei is filled with shops, restaurants, unique galleries. Wash that man right out of my hair. Hollywood's memorable musical South Pacific. So for you guys like me, that's a Navy person, and for like most of the woman says, gotta wash that man right out of my hair. Gotta wash that man right out of my hair. Where Mitzi Gaynor, and anybody knows who Mitzi Gaynor is and who has ever seen the movie South Pacific, very excellent movie. I definitely recommend you watching South Pacific. The Waimea Canyon, it's nicknamed because of the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. It is one of the biggest attractions. Its canyons provide stunning lush valleys, tropical forests, several lookouts during the canyon drive, but a jacket as it does recommend you pack a jacket so that as the higher you get it in the higher elevations, you will get a little bit chilly. The Daniel K. Inouye Kauai Point House Lookout House Point. Again, it's the Kauai Point. It's up here. That the Point National Wild Refuge is there, so that's where you will find the Lookout Point Lighthouse. Again, scenic views, public, birds, everything like that. So the Kauai is more of an island that you would visit. It's not one that you would truly. It does have small residences, but most of the residences are considered shops. This island is more of a visiting tourist attraction, but then you would go back to one of the main islands like Oahu or the island itself of Hawaii, which we will look at either today or next week. I'm probably going to spend a couple of weeks on this on Hawaii again, but we're going to go ahead and do this. Right out of my hair. We're going to worship that man right out of my hair. Ooh. Catchy tune, I tell you. Catchy tune. Hawaii. Here we go. We're gonna play this video for you. Okay. Well, it'll play as soon as it downloads. It's got to think first because I'm at that time of month where connection is running slow again because I've used up all my I've used up all my fast speed gigawatts. So hopefully we'll be able to get through this video and you'll be able to. What? I'm just saying. What do you mean? Oh my goodness, Mama D. What do you mean? What's that about? I'm just saying. It was a good song by Mitzi Gaynor in the South Pacific, if that's what you're talking about. It was a good movie. What can you say?
When people hear my music, I would like them to ask the question, why do I feel this way when I hear Hawaiian music, even if I don't understand what is being said? Our spoken language was on the brink of extinction because it was outlawed. It was the singers who kept the language alive. I grew up in Anahola, Kauai. I love to come home because I get to have these short but meaningful times with the family. One of the ways we connect to our land is through music. Mele is the words, because we don't need musical accompaniment to make a song. Mele is the vessel that holds the brilliance of our ancestors. It shows us the way. The music within our church, Keakuamana Church, came from soul. The church was built on a foundation of Hawaiian language. We use Mele as a tool to help us in our language revitalization. When the singers sing with all their might, you know that it's powerful. My mother is Lady Ipo Kahonaile. She was part of the music renaissance era. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have the continuation of Hawaiian music. If I'm going to perform, it's because I have something to tell you. It's the way we continue the legacies of our place. I would love for our visitors to get them that reminds them of a certain place, of a certain experience they've had in Hawaii, and know that there's much more to enjoy. with my daughter coming into the mix now, we can show our elders that we are continuing our legacy of Hawaiian music. The goal is joy. The goal is connection. Not everybody sings, but everybody can learn the words.
So there you go, Kauai. So, and again, you got to understand about the, anybody that's been to Hawaii and or understands Hawaii is bound on traditions, and music is definitely one of those traditions that bound. I personally say, I'll tell you what, how many of us would go to the Maryland meetup next year and Mama D plays a ukulele? If we can get Mama D to play a ukulele, I think how many of us would actually go to the Maryland meetup? I think we should. Thank you, Debbie. The point of Hawaii is it's bound in traditions. I mean, a lot of areas, we all have traditions in our family, but there's something that when you're visiting a total different culture like Hawaii, that's been, there's so many. I mean, it has. You got. I guarantee you're going to have Japanese culture. You're going to have the Hawaiian native culture in itself. You're going to have so many different cultures wrapped up into Hawaii. It is just amazing of the cultures that you will find in Hawaii. That's why, again, the next island we're going to be looking at, as soon as I can get everything popping up and I can share you, and it decides to that. We're gonna move on to Oahu. Oh no. If you're gonna go that far, John, it's not just the hula shirt. You have to put on a hula skirt. Put on a grass skirt and do the hula dance. I said you, not me. Just saying. So before you try to throw it back at me, you're the one that did it. I was just adding on to the condition. Just saying. But anyways. All right. Here we are, Oahu, guys. Obviously, well, see, all right, I like that, and I'll videotape it for you. I'll be the one up front videotaping. We'll make you famous on YouTube. All right, guys. This is one of the larger islands of the Hawaiian archipelagos, or the Hawaiian Islands as we generally refer to them. For me, this island brings this for me, that a must visit island. Um, again, because there are several reasons why. One, you're going to find Disney on the Oahu Island. Two, it is the mainstay of Pearl Harbor from World War II. So, I mean, and as you see here on the map, you got historical sites. That's where you're going to see. That's where you're going to see. Let's see, the airfields, the barracks. They got shot up. I mean, they actually still had the barracks. That you can actually see the holes from the Japanese bullets from the planes come through. It is also the center of where you're going to find massive. You're going to find the battleship Missouri, which ended World War II. And then, of course, you got the most important thing for me is that you've got the Arizona Memorial. Of course, then you got the Bishop Museum, Tolani Place, Hawaii Convention Center. Now, here's the kicker. You see where Ko'olino is? Ko'olina is the area where you're going to have to take a road out this way, away from the downtown, and it's going to Disney. Alani is going to be somewhere right. And I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. I'm not even sure if you can see it. I'm hoping that you can see it. Nope. My pointer is not there. It's going to be on the Colina side. That area is where basically where you're going to see the Alani Disney Resort. Obviously, you've got Queen Emma Summer Palace with the King Kamea, with the retreat of Queen Emma and King Kamala and her son Prince Albert. Obviously, they were the last royal family of Hawaii before things changed. Actually, King Kamehameha was the one that unified all of the Hawaiian Islands. And of course, and again, you're going to see downtown Honolulu, which is over here. Downtown Honolulu surrounds all of this area. Obviously, you got Hawaii, the Hana Bay, the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, the Kalu, the Ko'olina, Pearl Harbor, Polynesian Cultural Center, and Turtle Bay. You got the, obviously, like I said, you got the summer thing. These are, the Sunset and Ukai Beach, Ukai Beach, are definitely surf spots that host surfers from around the world. Obviously, both for competition and thing. 20 to 30 feet waves. So, any of you surfers in there, the Waimea Bay. In the winters, the ocean swells rising north shore, Palm Bay with 30-foot waves. Summers find the Waimea Bay quiet and gentle, perfect for swimming or snorkeling, or even diving for people like me that want to learn to scuba dive. The Aulani Palace. Again, it's one of those visiting things that obviously you can take tours of it. It's a former residence of the Hawaiian monarchs and is the only royal palace on U.S. soil, which is true. The Bishop Museum is a prominent keeper of the natural and cultural history of the Pacific Islands. It's renovated, and it keeps all of the facts for the Hawaiian Islands. The Waimano Beach, obviously, it's one of the most pristine white sand beaches on Oahu. Its shorelines from majestic views of the Ko'olado Range and is ideal for families and perfect for picnics. Obviously, the Kailua town, for you beachwear lovers, shops, restaurants, windsurfing, kayaking, swimming in beautiful waters. That's a perfect town for you to go to. The Hanauama Bay Nature Preserve, which is down in this area. Enjoy a unique snorkeling experience at one of the Hawaii's premier sites, sheltered in Coward Bay of Breach Volcanic Crater. And obviously, it's famous for its pristine beach and isolated beauty. Obviously, Pearl Harbor, I don't have to go there. I've set it up on that. Obviously, it's the visitor center. It's a World War II, including the U.S. Arizona, USS Missouri, USS Bowfin, and the Pacific Aviation Museum. Again, there you're going to see all of the barracks, things like that. So again, it's Oahu is a natural beauty island, and yes, you can go to this end. These are roads that go there, and you're going to find beautiful shores, and they're all within 90-minute drive. And the days are all spread throughout the beaches along here. The Duke Kamehameha Memorial Statue, it's the legendary ambassador of Oahu, Aloha, on the Waikiki Beach, becoming Hawaii's first Olympian. Duke continued celebrating his career for 21 years and actually became the symbol of Aloha. The Kauai is quickening Oahu's new urban center with retail. Obviously, for your shoppers, this is where you want to be because it's got more restaurants, retail. The University of Hawaii's West Oahu campus, beautiful shorelines, Kalani Resort with deluxe resorts, golf course. John, golf courses. There's plenty of golf courses on Oahu. Just saying, you might want to go check Oahu out. There's plenty of golf courses on the Big Island of Hawaii and Oahu. You'll have plenty of golf courses. New Pali Lookout. It offers one of Oahu's finest views of the Shirikalani Kalahu Cliffs, perched 3,000 balls. The Oahu coastline is the site of the battle of Naua, where in 1795, Kamehameha won the struggle that finally united the islands under one rule. Kamehameha. Keep pushing the wrong thing. Lee Ahaui. Guys, again, it's a beautiful island. Can't say enough. It extends. It's a beautiful island. And I know we've covered some of this before, so we're not going to go. Oahu South Shore. View that extends along Oahu South Shore. It's a national landmark. It obviously it's the early morning hike to the top of Hawaii or Diamond Head, which is obviously over here, because Diamond Head, you could see Pearl Harbor. Go to Moloch. Hey, you need to go to Oahu. You Air Force people were still part of the Army at the time. Now, I don't blame you, John. All the island, well, yeah, and I'm going to tell you, Molokai is a beautiful island as well. Going back to the video, we're going to show you another video. And here we go with Oahu. Okay, as soon as it comes in. If I can get the video going. Hold on, let me try this again. There we go. Sometimes you click it off and click it on.
I love yellow plumeria lei, hala lei, kuakenikeni lei. That smell has so many memories. And you're putting your love, your mana, your into it. It's just that much more meaningful. I think I always knew I wasn't going to be in New York forever. I went to fashion school and just had a great experience. But I was well aware how lucky I was to be born and raised in Hawaii and to be Native Hawaiian. And my tutu was getting older. I wasn't going to have her forever. My tutu Haley was such an amazing, energetic, determined, hardworking woman. She really considered herself a Renaissance maker and Renaissance Hawaiian. These Kuakenikeni trees sort of symbolize so much of the way my family's carrying on my tutu's traditions. Yeah. For us in Hawaii, the making of lei, the preparing the flowers, it's all part of our history and our culture. I think lei is definitely a symbol of how we share our aloha with one another. It's not something to take lightly when you receive a lei. Someone made it, whether or not you're buying it at a grocery store, buying it down at Cindy's lei shop. These things take so much time and effort in picking and transporting. One thing that I always love about lei classes, all these different materials. Yeah, and the fact that everyone's lei looks entirely different. Like anything, your intention comes through in the beauty of the final product. The neat thing about this is you can share aloha anywhere. You can go to the bodega in New York and buy flowers and make a lei for somebody. It's just like giving a hug. I love receiving a lei. I just feel so touched always. All the things that make Hawaii so different and appreciated are these cultural practices that we do. Take a lei making class, go down to Chinatown and buy a lei, watch the aunties make lei. It just makes me feel like home. It honors my tutu, and it's an honor to be able to share it with you.
Again, as you can see, and I can guarantee you, it's probably one of the most nicest places you guys will see on the planet. I mean, there's just obviously speaking of Molokai, we're going to be reaching into that one in a minute. John, where your Air Force buddy is. You probably need to go see him. And it does have one hotel, the Hotel Malaki. Well, they do got the Malaki Airport. It's the Malaki. Obviously, guys, it's a beautiful. It's one of the smaller. It is one of the smaller islands of the Hawaiian Islands. But again, it's got so much riches where you can do hiking, going to the beaches, so much. You got the Halawala Valley, the Papcohuca Beach Park. You got the Kalaupapa National Historical Park, the Kuanakai, which forms the island's main harbor, where you can find charter boats for fishing, snorkeling, seasonal whale watching. It is the town's commercial strip and black quaint shop. So, assuming the first-time visitors keep driving around looking for the brand name sources. Palo Lookout, which is a 1,000-foot elevation of Palo State Park. I mean, it's this island there. Yes, it does got a small town of shops and commercials and quaint things, but it is definitely more of if you love natural beauty, this is one of the islands that I would definitely recommend going because of the thing. Okay. I mean, you've got all this, and they're all within. Well, let's see, the Halawala Valley is 2 hours. The Kuanabi Kahi is about 15 minutes, and then of course the Mauna Loa is about 20 minutes or 11 miles, and they're both all areas where they're beautiful and very intelligent. I mean, you can't say enough on it. I think I'll let the video stay more on them because I think, let's see, that's Oahu, Maui, island of. That's for next week. Travel tips the next week for Hawaii. Okay, so that one didn't have no. Woo! Back to the interactive map. So there ain't much to say about the Molokai Island, except more that it's more of a natural touristic for like snorkeling, hiking, taking charter boats to do whale watching, things like that. So it is what it is. I did 3 of the islands tonight. But so we're going to do this. I'm going to take a minute and get a drink and enjoy the.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan countries travel way. It's Cantrell Countries travel way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Countries travel way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we've got your cruising covered through and through.
All right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Good to see you. All right, guys, we're going to start wrapping up. I knew tonight wasn't going to be a long one. I've got too much. I've got too much to do, and we are going to come back next week and finish the other 3 islands. So John or Debbie, if either one of you guys want to come join me on the show next week, more than welcome. Obviously, guys, I want you guys to remember that for anybody that's new, and if you're looking to travel, please reach out to this. My email is right there at cantrellcountrytravelway@gmail.com. You can reach me there, or if you copy this link down, and obviously if you copy down and put it in your search thing, you'll be able to reach out to me on the track. That'll take you to my profile thing. There you'll find out more about the Cantrell Country Travelway. You'll find out about me. You'll find about people that customers that I've served. My goal for this company is to help find people's magical vacation and help them make magical memories and make memories beyond anything that they could ever experience. And that's the goal for me and my company. Obviously, at the top of that thing, if you really want to find more, or you want to start finding out information about like Royal Caribbean, Viking cruises, maybe you want to do a railroad train over in the Colorado Rockies, or maybe you want to do the Rockies up in Canada. There's a section for Rocky Mountaineer train things that I'm putting in there. I haven't caught it all up, but if it's not there, then reach out to me. There's also contact information on the Discord of how to reach me as well. So you can reach that out and find me there. So, and with that, guys, because I really got some things I need to get done before tonight. I've still got 3 more long days at work and 2 more football games to deal with before this week is over with. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And thank you, Abby, for putting that in there. And again, if you really want to look at the Discord link is up in the thing. Reach out to me. So I hope everybody's having a good week. Remember, Thursday night, I think I'm going to kind of pick up. I am actually going to do something on Thursday, and I'm going to actually break down and look at the Norwegian Cruise Line Breakaway. I'm going to pull up the Norwegian Cruise Line Breakaway and kind of look at it and bring the ship down and show you some things on the Breakaway. As I'm starting to build my suppliers, just need people that are going to want to start traveling. So, like I said, it's right over here. Cantrell Country Travelway, guys. And don't forget some other things this week. Make sure you guys go catch out. I'm putting this out for Pete and Jen and Tina and and Stephanie and all the ladies of the Triple C. Make sure you go catch. Make sure you go catch the Triple C show on Sunday night. It is their 100th episode celebration. Let's make it special for them, please. Go catch them on the thing. John or Debbie, is Pete going live tonight? Is he doing a baseball game later tonight? If not, if Pete's not going live, I'm encouraging you guys to definitely I'm encouraging you guys to go catch out Traveling with Tinkerbell, which will start in about 9 minutes. I'm actually on my way over there to catch her show as I'm doing some work and getting dinner because my stomach is growling hungry. Okay, what time is he going live, Debbie? You know what time he's going live? 9:45 for baseball. Okay. Well, there you guys go. Catch Pete at 9:45 tonight for, I'm assuming it'll be the Baltimore Orioles and that not so favorite team that they're playing. So, guys, make sure you guys go catch out to them again. Reach out to me if you really are looking to travel, and let me help you guys find that magical vacation. I want to thank you all for being here. Gloria, Jason, John, Christian for coming in. I think that's about all that is in here for tonight, if I'm right. So with that, guys, I'm going to say, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. And don't forget, next Tuesday, come back for the conclusion of Hawaii. If you love the Hawaiian Islands. And again, I'm opening up, John or Debbie, if you want, either one of you guys want to join me next week, let me know. Have a great night, guys.